Hi, welcome to #TheAmazingChannel20. We are going to have another amazing video today. If this is your first time visiting my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. In today's video, we will explore the 40 amazing places in the world. Time to dust off your passport. There are so many amazing places around the globe to see, we couldn't possibly include them all in just one list. But these breathtaking destinations are definitely worth bumping to the top of your travel bucket list, whether you're looking to relax on a beach, get off the grid, or explore a city. Zhangye Danja Geopark in China. Geology lovers and avid Instagrammers alike will be drawn to the otherworldly hues of the Rainbow Mountains. The colors were formed by the layering of sedimentary mineral deposits over millions of years, but it's hard to look at the flowing reds, yellows, and oranges and not feel like you're witnessing magic. Venice in Italy. If traversing the canals with a bee-striped gondolier sounds unbearably touristy, stick to the sidewalks and spectacular arched bridges to get your fill of this truly unique, wildly romantic floating city. Banff National Park in Canada. The glacial lakes in Canada's first national park have some of the bluest water you've ever seen. Even if you're not particularly outdoorsy, you can still admire the views from one of the cozy and luxurious lakeside lodges throughout the park, like the Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. Great Ocean Road in Australia. Head west from Melbourne on this coastal drive to see everything from the famous 12 Apostle Rock formations, to koalas in Great Otway National Park, as well as the charming seaside town of Lorne. Machu Picchu in Peru. This World Heritage Site is easily the most famous spot in Peru, and for good reason. The ancient terraced city's astounding architecture and sweeping views of the surrounding mountains will leave you breathless, as might the nearly 8,000-foot elevation. Pamukkale in Turkey. Put every infinity pool you've ever seen to shame with these natural, snow-white hot springs overlooking the nearby city of Denizli. On top of the picturesque soak, Pamukkale is also home to the impressively preserved ruins of the ancient Japan in cherry blossom season. While Japan is beautiful year-round, the few weeks each spring when cherry trees across the country explode with blossoms is a particularly pretty time to visit. Pitons, St. Lucia. These two volcanic mountains are one of the most recognizable, not to mention beautiful, features on this Caribbean island. Enjoy the Pitons from the pristine white sand beach at Sugar Beach, a Viceroy resort. Marrakesh in Morocco. Located at the foot of the Atlas Mountains, Marrakesh has changed little since the Middle Ages. You could spend days here wandering around maze-like alleyways discovering the city's colorful souks, palaces and gardens. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. With turquoise lagoons, coral reefs and overwater bungalows, this small island in the South Pacific is basically heaven on earth. Oia, Santorini in Greece. All of the Greek islands are undeniably beautiful, but head to the hillside town of Oia for some of the best views of the bright blue Aegean Sea. Mu Cang Chai in Vietnam. Get off the beaten path in this rural district where the rice paddy terraced mountains and twisting streams will make you feel like you're living in a fairy tale. Tamil Nadu in India. Most travelers head to North India for its Mughal palaces and forts, but the southern state of Tamil Nadu is where most of the country's major Hindu temples are found, including the brightly colored Sri Ranganathaswamy temple seen here and the Meenakshi temple complex, which is so large it's considered a mini-city. Torres del Paine National Park in Chile. If you're looking to get off the grid, head to Chile's Patagonia region for some of the most beautiful mountain views you'll ever see. Forbidden City, Beijing in China. Located in the center of Beijing, the Forbidden City was the imperial palace of China's emperors for 5 centuries and is one of the most beautifully preserved examples of ancient Chinese architecture. Amalfi Coast in Italy. There are so many beautiful places in Italy it's hard to pick just one, but the Amalfi Coast's idyllic hillside towns, like Positano, bump it to the top of our must-see list. Krabi in Thailand. Located on southern Thailand's west coast, this province's coastline is dotted with limestone cliffs and hundreds of islands just offshore in the Andaman Sea, making it one of the world's most popular beach vacation destinations. Fiordland National Park in New Zealand. Each year starting in the end of November and peaking in early December, fields of bright purple Russell lupins bloom across New Zealand's South Island. One of the most beautiful spots to go lupin spotting is in Fiordland National Park, home to the equally gorgeous Milford Sound. Bagan in Myanmar. This ancient city in central Myanmar is made up of thousands, yes, thousands of Buddhist temples and pagodas. One of the prettiest views is from above. We recommend going for a hot air balloon ride at sunrise. Havasu Falls in Arizona. Before you can swim in these beautiful blue-green waters located near Grand Canyon National Park, you have to hike 10 miles to get there. Trust us, it's totally worth the trek. Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, Abu Dhabi, UAE. With 82 domes and enough room to accommodate 40,000 worshippers, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is not only one of the largest mosques in the world but also one of the most beautiful, with a marble courtyard featuring mosaics of flowers native to the Middle East. Lisbon, Portugal. Situated on a series of hills over the Tagus River, Portugal's scenic capital is brimming with magnificent views, pastel-colored buildings and charming yellow streetcars. Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. This remote volcanic archipelago, located about 200 miles off Brazil's coast, is famous for pristine white sand beaches and crystal-clear waters filled with sea turtles and dolphins. St. Basil's Cathedral, Moscow, Russia. Legend has it that after St. Basil's Cathedral was completed in the 16th century, Ivan the Terrible had the architect blinded to prevent him from creating anything as stunning ever again. Cape Town, South Africa. It might take nearly a full day of travel to reach Cape Town, but the city's sweeping vistas from Table Mountain and miles of beaches are totally worth the long haul. Blue Lagoon, Iceland. Located southwest of Reykjavik, Iceland's famous Blue Lagoon gets its trademark color from the silica-rich waters that feed it. And it isn't just pretty, the geothermal water is great for your skin too. Sossusvlei, Namibia. Located in Namibia's coastal desert, the remote Sossusvlei region is home to the world's tallest sand dunes, including one that is nearly a quarter-mile high. Paris, France. It's hard not to fall in love with a city like Paris. Every arrondissement is full of postcard-worthy architecture. Idyllic city parks seem to outnumber the people. Hawa Mahal, Jaipur, India. While Jaipur is known as the Pink City, for the trademark color of its buildings, Hawa Mahal, which translates to Palace of the Winds, is one of the most beautiful examples of the city's rosy-hued architecture. New York City, New York. While New York is undeniably noisy and crowded, don't knock it until you've watched the sunset over the Manhattan skyline, which is just plain beautiful. El Yunque National Forest, Puerto Rico. Nestled in the Spanish Caribbean island of Puerto Rico, El Yunque is the only tropical rainforest located in North America. Home to an abundance of wildlife and flora, you'll find the perfect waterfall for your next Instagram post. Zlatni Rat, Croatia. Located on the Croatian island of Brač, the Golden Cape is one of Europe's top beaches. With crystal blue waters and a white pebble beach, the Golden Cape is the perfect place to take in the sun and let the air flow. Some parts of the beach are clothing optional. Lofoten Islands, Norway. If you're looking for the perfect mix of winter and spring, then you need to check out the Lofoten Islands. Technically located in the Arctic, it contains some of the warmest temperatures due to an elevation anomaly. It's also a great place to watch the northern lights in the winter season. Isla Holbox, Mexico. Known as the perfect winter escape, Isla Holbox is situated on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. If you want an uncluttered beach and clear waters, head over and experience what many people refer to as their secret vacation spot. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is the largest city in Catalonia and has over a dozen Antoni Gaudí installations scattered throughout. The most famous being Sagrada Familia and Park Güell. This city is perfect for any fan of Catalan modernism. Iguazú Falls, Argentina. The Iguazú Falls are the largest waterfall systems in the world. Located on the borders of Argentina and Brazil, legend has it that a powerful deity was rejected by his mortal lover and in a rage sliced the rivers, thus creating the waterfalls. Key West, Florida. Known as the southernmost spot in the United States, Key West is synonymous with heaven. You can do everything here, from beach hopping to checking out monuments like Ernest Hemingway's house. Giza, Egypt. Home to the Great Sphinx and the Great Pyramid of Giza, this city was Egypt's capital during the first pharaoh's reign. It's also a must-see on everyone's bucket list. Camino Island, Malta. Accessible by ferry only from mainland Circua, Camino is Malta's least inhabited island. With only 3 residents reported since 2017, this small island boasts some of the clearest waters known to man. Popular for its blue lagoons, this is one island you have to visit. Kayangan Lake, Coron Island, Palawan, Philippines. Kayangan Lake is a crystal-clear freshwater lake in Coron, featuring underwater rock formations, caves and islets. It's a popular spot for photographers, for fairly obvious reasons, and is said to be the cleanest lake in all of the Philippines. The water is so clear that you can often see down to a depth of 10 meters, enabling even non-swimmers to see the untouched rock formations from viewpoints around the lake. What can you say about these places? Tell us more. Just leave comments down below and do not forget to click like and subscribe button. See you to our next video.